Hi, I'm Rick Hansen, and I want to welcome you to Day 5 on cultural transformation. This is such an important topic these days, and it's been an important topic for a long time, of course, but I think it's especially important these days, partially in light of some very important facts about human and our hominid ancestor evolution, which is that until very recently, our human and tool manufacturing hominid ancestors over several million years lived their whole lives typically in bands with about 50 people. That was their band. And in that context, in really, really harsh conditions, our ancestors who survived and passed on genes that in turn passed on genes were more likely to do two things: to be good at cooperating with us, their band, and good at fearing, mistrusting, feeling threatened by, and being comfortable with aggression toward them. So in our heart, as the teaching story has it, are two wolves, one of love and one of hate, metaphorically speaking, and everything depends on which one we feed each day. And both of those wolves have evolved together, co-evolved, to be in each one of us today. Certainly I recognize both wolves in my own heart today. So the question before us in the 21st century as one whole human tribe, with over 7.5 billion of us already in a warming planet, is how do we live together? And to be able to do this, we need to grapple with and practice with our tendencies, which are very alive, to form small groups that then fear, dehumanize, and mistrust and attack them. So this practice we're about to do is about expanding the circle of us to include wider and wider scales. To be clear, we don't have to agree with everyone in our band. We don't have to give up our own rights and needs and truth as we be with those in our own band. But if the frame is us rather than us against them, that changes everything. So let's begin this experiential practice. Bring to mind a sense of a group that you belong to in which it's easy to have a sense of us. It could be a couple. Could be a family, could be a team at work. And take a moment to get a sense of what us feels like. There could be a sense of belonging together or being bonded with each other. Maybe a sense of common cause or loyalty among yourselves. And then, knowing what us feels like, start including more and more beings, humans and, if you like, other living creatures, in this circle of us. So what you can do is perhaps look at someone across the room that you would not normally include in the circle of us, or bring them to mind, and think to yourself, like me, something. Like me, you love your children. Like me, you like chocolate. Like me, you will face old age, disease, and death someday. Like me, you breathe and want to keep breathing. Like me, you care about something that we both care about. So I'll be quiet here for some moments as you see what it's like to expand the circle of us. You might bring to mind people that are mildly difficult for you, and think to yourself, like me, you feel pain. like me, you're affected by the kind of school system we have. Like me, you want to live another day. And then, as we kind of start to finish up here, I'll be quiet also as you imagine this circle of us really extending to include larger communities, counties and states. You can have a sense of all of us on planet Earth. All of us humans, all of us living beings whose fates are bound together, all of our children, all children are our children in the largest sense of us. Notice that it's okay to experience a larger sense of us. As we finish here, I'd like to make a little comment about continuing to practice in the days ahead. I think of it as the law of little things. Lots of little moments of practice add up over time. There's a traditional story that says, "Think not lightly of good, saying, 'It will not come to me.' Drop by drop is the water pot filled. Likewise, the wise one, gathering it little by little, fills oneself with good." And that's our opportunity every day. No one can stop us from growing the good inside our minds and hearts. And no one can do that work for us. So it gives it legitimacy and traction. And we can know as well, as I finish here, that as we grow more and more of the good inside ourselves, we do it for the sake of others too. And we can have confidence that in ways known and unknown, the good that we grow in ourselves is rippling out wider and wider, more and more widely, to touch, perhaps ultimately, the whole wide world. So I want to thank you for participating in this with me, and I really wish you the best. And may you continue to be mindful in your work and your life and with all other beings. Take good care.